Hey YouTubers, well here's another update on my truck I'm building. I'm built a box here, just finished doing some putty work on it. So just this is all filler here, have to fill in all the cracks and everything with putty. So this will be the next one to get molded up, hopefully in the future. Just work on that and had to build some fenders. Of course, I'll be making Fiberglass copies of the original fenders, but I also need wide fenders to support the dually wheels I'll be putting in some of these builds I'm going to be doing. So I need to build some extra wide fenders for dual wheels. So this is the plug for that. I'm working on that. I just finished gluing that up there. Gotta wait till it's dries up, the glue, or it dries, and then I have to sand it, fill it where it needs to be filled, and sand it, and then that plug will be ready for fiberglass. Something else I'm doing is I'm building another grill for the truck. Of course, the middle is a bit too short by accident. There's the bottom that goes on there, and that's getting filled here too. So you gotta fill it, and if you don't, the resin goes right through it. So anyway, that's why you always see me using filler all the time. So it's pretty much exact grill for that. I think I'll also be building 31 Ford trucks, and they're actually pretty close to 32, but the 31 has a different grill on it, as you guys might know. 31 is different from the 32 grill. So yeah, so that's another one to be building. Another plug there, small one. So yeah, just staying busy and keep doing this stuff here when I can here. And when I get the fiberglass going, then I want to just give her and get as much stuff casted as possible. So anyways, it's another update, and I want to get more going here. I'll post it up. Okay, thanks for watching. Hey YouTubers, welcome to Obeater Cars Workshop. Well, I am finishing up another die plug thing for the fiberglass project I'm doing. So here's a 32 Ford truck cab. So I just finished it off, and now I'm sealing it with some household acrylic paint. So basically what it does is seals all the bodywork, the drywall filler, and the foam. So let's get to it, and I'll show you guys how it goes. It's nothing crazy, pretty simple, straightforward stuff. So, but I found using this is a lot better than using the craft acrylics, because this is it goes on a lot nicer, and it's cheaper than using the household acrylics, which using the craft acrylics. So it kind of makes sense to use this instead of the craft acrylics. That's what it's kind of designed for. It goes on nice and thick. And that's another thing nice about the using the household paint. It's thick, so any little imperfections it has in it, it fills up with the paint just nicely, as opposed to other paints, you'd see everything. So I didn't add too many details to the didn't add very many details to the firewall on this project, because I can always I can always modify the firewall if I need to, like add some extra detail afterwards. It's not really a big deal, or cut parts and pieces off the original. Well, after I do the original casting, the original body, and I can put the firewall detail in if I want to. So yeah, so very straightforward, very straightforward. This one here is not as perfect as the second one I built, but I'm not going to let go a plug like this. I mean, I spent a lot of time on building it, and if I have to do some more work on it after it's casted, then that's fine. After this is dry, I'm going to be putting on some varnish on here to seal it all up, and that'll be ready for fiberglass in the new year. It's probably a few imperfections, but it is what it is. Besides, the trucks I'll be building anyway are not going to be, they're not show trucks. I mean, they're work trucks, and they had dents and bruises on them, and that's how they work. You know, I'm not building hot rod trucks because it's not what I'm into. You guys all know that. I build in the old industrial commercial trucks. So that being said, the trucks are never perfect because they were work trucks and they were dented and so forth. So, anyways, I can get away with that on these builds. So, by having the odd imperfection actually adds to the detail. That's a good thing. My brush down here. Anyways, I got a box made. Put this up here. I got a box made for it, put it back to the truck, and this is just going to be put like that, sort of, and then you have to run the fiberglass over this, and actually I'll end up with a nice decent box for the truck. So yeah, very basic, nothing special, but the detail will be there for that, so it's kind of cool. Hey guys, I had to stop the camera for some reason. Anyways, I got getting here. Oh yeah, getting the fender. It's kind of still wet. I just finished painting it, but here is the rear fender for the truck. Whatever application I'm doing. If it's a dually rear end truck, of course you need to have a wider fender for the dual wheels. Dual tires, right? So I had to do that. I figured since I'm casting, I might as well make a plug for the extra wide fender. So that actually is good too for other applications. If I decide I want to do a rat rod, tree rod, I have the wide fender for a bigger tire. So that's kind of good that way. So yeah, so that's that there. My hands are getting all full of paint because everything's still nice, everything's still wet. So the other application I had to do, I had to make a grill as well. So this grill would pertain to a truck from probably, I think it was from the 29 to 31. Had this kind of grill. They were the more basic kind of grill. Like 32 had a different. I guess the 32 they went to the different grill, a little bit bigger, different. So yeah. So I didn't have this, so I had to make one, and I'll have to cast that too. So yeah. And with the 32 grill, I'm just gonna make a copy of that raw plastic, make that way. So anyways, yeah, that's all I have. I'm still working on this big sucker here, the panel. It's a really big truck. This one's big, so this one's gonna take quite a bit more work to do on it. Yeah, but this is also a prototype thing, as y'all are. So it's take quite a bit of work to do it. And you might notice this one here is actually a little bit longer, because I'm going to build a 1-ton panel truck. No rear windows, just rear windows in the back. If you guys want to know information about that, go on Google search and look up 32 Ford panel truck, panel delivery, and this is going to be the 1 ton, so it has a wider body on it. And here again, at a later date, if I want to build a street machine or just a regular half-ton truck, I can cut the body and bring the back and it's no big deal, right? So that's what I like about it. We made this. I mean, it could build like a big 1 ton truck or 2 ton or whatever it is, right? Model BB, and make that heavy application, or do some very cool stuff. And the other thing too with this application is I can also modify it again and make the sedan too. So yeah, so it's really cool. Yeah, so it's getting there. Anyways, I just posted up there. Just work on that, and I need to work on that a little bit later. But anyways, I just posted a little video on that, and so I guess I'll show you guys the finished product on this thing here. Once I get, well, not a finished product, of course, but once I get the varnish on here, I'll show you guys some more. I actually have a bunch more stuff actually already in varnish, and I'll show all that stuff at the same time, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, thanks for watching my videos. Please comment, subscribe, and like, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Alright, bye for now.